Hello and welcome to another episode of TC Finds. I'm Tyler Dylan Cox, and that's the Dodge Prospector. I've owned this truck probably 20 years. No, not really. More like 10. 10 years. And I locked the motor up in it about 2 years ago. So it's time to rectify that. We need a donor. I think I know just the one. And alas, yes, here's our donor. We all know this Ram Charger from this many episodes ago. And it hasn't sold on Facebook, so I guess I gotta tear it apart. It's got a 5.9. The Prospector has a 5.2, so we're gonna be upgrading. Today, we pull the engine in the Prospector. Welcome to TC Finds.
You know what we gotta do is turn the key.
No dice on the third.
Beauty is only skin deep. Ugly goes to the bone.
So this truck I got near 10 years ago. Trailer, dark, happened where it was sitting. That literally, unexpressively kills me. Still pretty clean. Haven't thrown too much junk in it. A little bit back there. But overall, this truck was the most solid little runner I had. But then one day the oil pump decided to, I guess, let go. We were cruising about 75 though, so I was pushing it a little bit. But it locked up. And that was that. And that was probably 2 years ago. So the Ram Charger hasn't sold. It makes sense for me to go ahead and upgrade this thing and 5.9 swap it. I actually just put those on there not too long ago and they fit perfect. It just puts the energy back into you to start it. A few things may have been robbed at miscellaneous times for different projects. No ignition module, no distributor cap, no carb, little things. Spark plug wires. But this is as I left it, so I guess we'll go ahead and tear into it, get the radiator out, everything up front here out, maybe the hood off, and prep that 318 to go on to the big pile in the sky, in the yard, in the trailer, yeah. Is it free? Oh, it is all the way free. My factory radiator. I don't remember if it leaked when I pulled it or when I last drove it. I don't see how it didn't. Shroud. Notice my Chrysler sticker is still on there for the air conditioning charge. We're gonna try and leave that in place. Uh-oh. Tweet ain't gonna be happy about that. When you're alone, you find creative ways to do things. We're pulling the whole trans. It was leaking pretty bad anyway, so we could wash it and slap some silicone on there and call it good. I have my lift plate bolted up, exhaust bolts cut, and that's it. I think all my linkages are moved, everything disconnected. But I think I'm going to call it a day for this today. In the next scene, you'll see me removing this. Godspeed.
So to start, we need to go get Jim pull truck down at the ranch to pull the engine out. Oh, come on, baby. Here we go. Oh, come on, baby. What a bugger. We have some stuff going. I'll see you when we got her started. All right, she started. And she died as fast as she started. Wonderful. Hallelujah, it's running. It's worthy, it's trustworthy. E-brake even works. She runs pretty good. Like a scalded dog on cocaine. Oh, that's not right. All right, it's currently 105 degrees. We're gonna see if this thing comes out, and this remote doesn't work too good. Here we go. Oh, you sucker, this remote, you see? I'm spilling trans fluid everywhere. That's fine, let's just ignore that. Need to keep the truck from rolling. Might hook a chain to it or something. It's out. That's only 110 degrees. And yeah, more you need to subscribe so I can get a shop and some concrete and not have to work with old Jim pull trucks and dirt and leftover rugs. Engine's out, put up a little bit of a fight. Next engine will be way easier. So now the goal is to kind of sing the song of the people. Ugh, I'm watching too many political speeches. Next step is to pull this trans and engine, if I could somehow do it with it out. Clean everything up, pressure wash it, maybe put a new trans pan seal, get the trans in, and then get the motor trans pulled out of the Ram Charger, and throw away this good old-fashioned 318 and put in the newer, updated 360 in the same condition. Yep, that's what we're gonna do next. So bear with me if I don't melt. Well, now we're at a point in the program. I'm gonna be a little sad. It's time to take the motor out of the donor Ram Charger. It's been nothing but good. It started pretty quick when we first got it going, and then it died on the side of the road. But then it was just a fuel filter was the whole problem after I rebuilt the carb. So, you know, Skeeters. It's gonna be its last drive, pulling in here to be a heart donor. But what can you do? I see a big walking stick. I'll show you that really quick. Look at that big fella. It's a thick boy. It's a thick boy. Hey there, fella. Don't eat me. Ah! Jeez. Bye. Have a good time. it is what it is.
Well, my day is getting late. I'm going to attempt to at least get it to the state that the other Prospector was in, with everything disconnected, ready to be pulled. That is my hope. See if I get there. All right, we got everything upper deck removed aside from motor mounts, and that's about it. Everything else is disconnected, and that's the end of this day, because after a while you get tired of your hands looking like that. So now tomorrow I'm gonna get off work early, and we're gonna get this engine out and hopefully cleaned up. So wish me luck, because I'm gonna need it. Alrighty, got the transmission, the original transmission, off our old motor. That was way easier than planned. So now we're gonna clean this up, reinstall it, and pull the other 318. All right, sports fans, she's officially ready to pull. This one was way easier, having, just done 1 minute ago. Well, she is out, and in the most previous scene, you saw me pull this out in the time lapse, and I had to find my remote. Geez, it fell down here. I had to backtrack and see where I left it. Story of my life looking for tools. Uh-oh. What is, oh, that's my tranny line that I had to cut. Oh, or was that power steering? That was tranny. That was something. Anyways, it's out. That is a good feeling. So both motors are currently out. Next step here is to take this one and pressure wash it, clean it up, remove. I'm debating to go ahead and just remove all the vacuum crap. Part of me is like, well, it's all there, just put it back on, but I might as well just remove all that garbage. So at this point, we're gonna go ahead and call it part 1 of the Prospector engine swap revival, whatever. Next episode, we'll get this engine cleaned up, put it back in the truck, clean up the truck a little, and hopefully be driving my baby that I've had for 10 years after it's sitting 2 years.